Harber Freeman, and I am co-author of the book, Shaped by Her Hands, Potter Maria Martinez. And I am so thrilled that this book was selected to represent New Mexico in the Great Reads from Great Places event this year for 2022. So I've been a writer as long as I can remember. I've loved books and reading and writing. And here's one of my very first books, The Bear Book, that I wrote back in first grade. But my parents always really encouraged me to be creative. And my grandmother was also a great inspiration. She was a member of the Osage Nation and also a librarian and historian and a collector of Native American Indian art. And it was from her that I first learned of the art of this amazing artist, Maria Martinez. And when I grew up and became an art teacher, I really wanted my own students, to learn about her pottery. She is an artist who was born and raised and spent her whole life in San Ildefonso Pueblo in New Mexico. It's a bit north of Santa Fe, near the Rio Grande River. She collected her clay from the hills just right around her own home. She found the clay, she would thank Mother Earth for sharing, and she created pots just by hand that were so beautiful. And her husband would do the painting, these beautiful decorations on the pots. And together they invented this new process that would create these really shiny black pots with this matte finish and these beautiful designs that you can see on the cover. So I really wanted to teach my students about her art, but it was really hard to find resources for younger students. So I decided we should write a book about her, and I reached out to Barbara Gonzalez, who is Maria Martinez's great-granddaughter, and she agreed to work with me on this project. And it was so wonderful to collaborate and learn more about Maria Martinez and to go to New Mexico and meet Barbara. I live nearby in Colorado, but I spend a lot of time in New Mexico as well. And I got to see where Maria Martinez grew up, her pueblo, the land around her home, and see more of her pots in person. And every time I see them, I'm just more amazed. So I hope that this will inspire you to learn more about Maria and Julian Martinez and their pottery. I hope you'll get to see some of their pots in person. There are so many at museums and galleries all around the Southwest and all around the country. And I hope anyone who reads this book will be inspired to create some art with your own hands, whether it's pottery or painting or cooking or anything creative that you make with your own hands, because being creative is so important. So thank you. I hope you enjoy this story. I hope you enjoy learning about Maria Martinez and get inspired to create.